There are women whose beauty is not just their appearance, but a combination of energy, looks, movements, and inner light. They do not need big words. Their appearance is already magic. Astrology has long noticed some zodiac signs, more often than others, give the world women from whom it is impossible to take your eyes off. This is not an opinion. This is an observation confirmed by thousands of destinies. Today, I will reveal the top 5 most beautiful women by zodiac sign. But we will not only talk about external attractiveness, we will talk about what makes them truly irresistible, a special energy, charisma, and that very natural grace that cannot be copied. Check if your sign is on this list, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you are close to esotericism, strong personalities, and secrets of the zodiac told without templates. And write in the comments, who, in your opinion, is the most beautiful woman by sign? Perhaps you will see her in this video. The first sign is Libra. A Libra woman attracts attention without making the slightest effort. Everything is harmonious in her, from the smoothness of her movements to the architecture of her face, where every curve seems to have been verified by a jeweler. Eyes are mirrors with the effect of attraction. They do not just look, but analyze, evaluate, and charm at the same time. This woman knows how to combine elegance with naturalness. She can put on a white shirt and light jeans and look like she just stepped off the cover of a fashion magazine. She has an innate sense of style. She does not need advice from stylists because she subtly feels what emphasizes her advantages and what should be left to others. Her beauty is not flashy. She is confident and reserved. Such a woman can walk into a room and not say a word, but everyone around will start talking only about her. She has exquisite facial expressions. She does not smile often, but when she does, people remember it for a long time. She knows that silence can be more eloquent than words, and a look can be more expressive than any speech. Her gait is like a taut string, not a single unnecessary gesture. Everything is precise, verified, and tasteful. The face of a Libra woman is like a Renaissance painting. Clear cheekbones, soft lines of the chin, lips with a thin, natural plumpness, often expressive eyebrows. Her skin glows as if from the inside, and even without makeup it retains its freshness. And at the same time, she does not spend hours in front of the mirror. She simply knows that beauty is not only appearance, but also the ability to carry yourself. Her manners are aristocratic, but not arrogant. She does not put herself above others, but next to her, others begin to feel that they want to become better, smarter, more refined, more beautiful. It is in Libra that external beauty is combined with refined taste. She does not succumb to fashionable extremes. She is above trends. She sets the fashion herself. Her style is a mixture of ease, intelligence, and subtle sexuality. She may not say a word about her achievements, but they are read in every step she takes. The Libra woman is a model of visual balance. She will not argue, she will simply leave, and you will regret it for a long time. This is the woman that artists dream of, that rivals fear, and that is remembered forever. The second sign of Pisces. A Pisces woman seems to be woven from soft light and fragile magic. Her beauty is different from the earthly. There is something watercolor, gentle, misty, like a sunrise over a calm sea. It does not catch the eye, it penetrates the heart. This is the case when appearance cannot be accurately described, but causes delight. She has delicate facial features, a smooth oval, deep, moist eyes in which, it seems, you can drown. In her gaze there is simultaneously sadness, a dream, and something that cannot be explained in words. This is a woman of mystery, but not cold, warm and alluring. She knows how to look feminine, even in the simplest outfit. Silk looks more noble on her, lace is more refined, and pastel shades are more magical. Her hair is often long, flowing, soft to look at and to the touch. Her skin is transparent, as if illuminated from within by moonlight. She radiates softness, and this is her magic. She attracts men not with external brilliance, but with warmth and a sense of security. The Pisces woman does not shout, she whispers, and this whisper is heard louder than any words. She does not create an image, she is an image in herself. There is a lightness of dance in her gait, a melody in her voice. She can be shy and at the same time completely irresistible. Her lips are often soft in shape, full, with a natural shade. She knows how to listen, and this makes her even more beautiful. Her beauty does not press, does not compete. It lives and breathes. It penetrates dreams and remains in memory as a recollection of something kind and rare. The Pisces woman is a poem. There are no straight lines in her. She has chords, halftones, a breath of romance. She can sit on the shore of a lake and just look at the water, and it will look like a scene from a movie. She is capable of being fragile and strong at the same time. On the outside, she is light, soft, airy, but behind this, there is incredible inner depth. Men fall in love with her not because of her spectacular appearance, but because they feel that the world becomes a better place next to her. She does not grab attention. She makes it impossible to take it away. And when she leaves, there is a feeling that something magical has disappeared. Because a Pisces woman is not only a beauty of the body, but also of the soul. The third sign is Leo. The Leo woman is not just beautiful. She has a bright expressiveness that is impossible not to notice. There is always an accent in her appearance, a look that penetrates right through, a movement that is remembered, a posture that is hard to take your eyes off. Her beauty does not adapt, it dictates. Even in simple clothes, she looks like a style icon. And it's not about outfits or makeup. Her strength is in the awareness of her own importance. She does not doubt herself, and this is read in every gesture. The contours of the face are often clear, the nose is expressive, the lips are outlined. Even if the parameters of the face are non-standard, all this comes together in an image that is mesmerizing. She knows how to present herself, choose the light, angle, pose. Her hair, as a rule, becomes an object of admiration, thick, well-groomed, with natural volume. She always has a special facial expression, grace in her gaze and movement, which makes her memorable even for random passers-by. But the main thing is in her energy. She is not confused with others. She is remembered after a fleeting conversation. She can be loud or quiet, but even in silence you can feel the power in her. This woman is beautiful, not for the sake of other people's looks, but as a manifesto of her own dignity. There is no fuss in her, no desire to please. Her beauty is a position. Self-confidence is the main ingredient of her external magnetism. She knows how to change her image, from royal to daring, and be organic in each. In a crowd, she attracts attention without making an effort. This is not showiness, this is the essence. Even her flaws become features of style. If she has a scar, it looks like a symbol. If she has a mole, she emphasizes it, making an accent. She does not hide herself. She accentuates herself. Her appearance may change with age, but the essence remains. Leo does not lose charm. Over the years, she becomes even more charismatic, and her beauty, deeper and more expressive. She is the type of woman who is difficult to forget. She is remembered, thoughts return to her, she is compared with others, and always in her favor. Because her appearance is confidence, style, individuality, and strength of character, reflected in the appearance. The fourth sign is Sagittarius. A Sagittarius woman attracts not with her facial features, but with the liveliness of her gaze. Her eyes always sparkle with interest in life, challenge, and a slight inner mischief. Her beauty is dynamics. She may not be classically ideal, but she is so charming that the gaze stops, wants to examine, delve into. Her face is mobile, her emotions are alive, and her gait has character. She does not play, she lives. And this is her uncontrived appeal. She often has expressive cheekbones, a wide smile, an open forehead. Her hair may not be perfect, but it is styled in such a way that it emphasizes her individuality. She is not fixated on beauty standards, she creates her own. That is why she is so fresh. Her body always lives in motion, her posture is straight, her shoulders are straightened, and her gestures are expressive and confident. She is not afraid to be in the center of attention, but she does not strive for it either. She just is. And that is enough. There is freedom in her appearance. Her makeup is light but precise. She can wear clothes of any style. Everything works for her. Her taste is a mixture of comfort and audacity. She feels how to emphasize her legs, waist, back. She is not afraid to be different. She is able to change her image in an hour, and each will be a hit. Her beauty is not a frozen picture, but a constant renewal. Her laughter attracts special attention. It is real, deep, with character, and this laughter is part of her beauty. It conveys a feeling of lightness and attracts. Men often cannot explain why they like her, but this is not important. What is important is that she is able to arouse interest with one look. There is no template in her appearance, but there is powerful energy, openness, and unpredictability. With age, her beauty is transformed. Naive brightness disappears, but mature charm appears. Sagittarius remains free, but depth is added to her look. She becomes a woman who is looked at with respect, because her appearance is not only her face and figure, but her way of life, her way of thinking, and her ability to carry herself in any state. The fifth sign is Virgo. A Virgo woman is the beauty of details. She does not immediately catch the eye, but leaves a deep mark. Her appearance is often neat, clean, almost verified. But it is not only about the symmetry of features. Her strength is in the ability to maintain balance, in her gaze, clarity, in her movements, precision. She knows how to be stylish even in the most minimalist outfit. Her beauty is architecture, restrained, thoughtful, harmonious. She often has smooth skin, delicate facial features, an even line of eyebrows. Her hair is well groomed, with a natural shine, always neatly styled. There is rarely anything superfluous in her image. She avoids harsh makeup, but knows where to put the accent. She does not experiment without a goal. Every stroke is thought out. And this makes her appearance especially sophisticated. In her gait, lightness, but not carelessness. In the manner of speaking, softness, but with a hint of severity. She does not put herself on display, but this is precisely what attracts her. She does not strive to please, she simply follows her style, and this style works flawlessly. Even in simple, she is elegant. Even in grey, she stands out. In a crowd, you may not notice her at first, but then the gaze returns to her again and again. She does not talk about her beauty, she allows it to be. And this is the most powerful gesture. She can be gentle, but inside, she is strong. Her appearance is not intended for quick emotions. She opens up gradually, and with each glance, she becomes more and more attractive. This is the type of woman who is compared to the morning light, unobtrusive, pure, enveloping. With the years, her appearance becomes even more expressive. She does not age, she matures. Her face retains its structure, her gaze remains clear, and her gait is proud. She is the embodiment of restrained perfection, and this is where her beauty lies. Not in showiness, and in the ability to remain yourself, precise, subtle, ideal, without effort.